Hey there, everybody. Today we're going to be doing some contour. I'm just going to go ahead and do some original style. I did a little tweaked style last time, but with this one, I'm just going to go ahead and do my regular old style. All right, I'm going to go right into this. And I'm just going to put on my my unique Touch Glorious primer. Definitely need primer. It first off makes your makeup last longer, fills in lines and things like that. I'm just gonna. So I tried this new stuff on my hair, like hair makeup. It kind of puts a little bit of highlight in your hair. It's kind of funny. It's cute though. Like, I don't know. I found it in my stuff and I'm like, you know what? I'm gonna try that. Hey, ain't nothing wrong with it, right? Okay, so. I'm trying to my concealing here. Okay, so now I'm gonna go ahead and go in with some concealer. Now I'm just gonna blend it in with the foundation brush. Now I'm just gonna go in with my foundation. I'm just gonna do light where I want it light. now I'm going to go ahead and come in with the dark. The first color was Ivory. This color is Golden Honey. Now I'm just going to come in with my blending brush and I'm just going to blend this all together. I'm going to hit it with a little bit of setting spray. And you want to tap, tap, tap. Deep Rouge blender. You do not want to drag, because when you drag, you just kind of slide your makeup around. You don't want to do that. You just want to just tap it on. Okay, so next I'm gonna go in with my cream contour. I'm gonna take this peachy color. Sorry, my thing's broken. If you don't have a palette, you can just buy cream contour. Like the stick has a light side and a dark side. You really don't actually need all these colors. You just need the colors you want. I'm just concealing again. Just a light coat. Because peach is actually kind of a color corrector. And what is a color corrector? But a peachish tone, I guess I should say, is a color corrector in it. Actually fixes dark circles, things like that. I'm just gonna hit a couple spots where they need a little extra concealing. Okay, so I'm awful tired today. Like, I didn't get much sleep at all last night, so forgive me if I look tired or whatever. Okay, now I'm just gonna go in with this dark. And I'm just gonna go right here. The further you bring the line in, the smaller your nose will look. And then just right here to shorten your nose. Line right here. And then I'm gonna do a line on the other side here. Just to make it like look nice and compact. Alright, now I've said 1,000 times before, your contour line over here is going to be from your ear down to your mouth. Just imagine an invisible line right here. Alright, you're going to want to do your contour right here. Just a little triangle color right here because you don't want to bring it all the way down unless you're doing a really dramatic look. We're gonna drag it down, of course, but in due time when I start to blend. Okay, now I'm just gonna get my chin, and you do this just to define your jaw. Now I'm gonna get a contour brush and I'm gonna blend. If you let it sit on your face a second, it will cover better and it will blend really well. So I'm just gonna hit my dark spot right here, pull it down. Oh, I forgot an area. Forgive me, I'm sorry. I forgot to do my forehead. How could I forget this big thing? Who knows? All right, you're gonna want to do a line right here in the middle. Okay, then you're gonna do right here just another little like triangle looking thing around. You just want to bring your forehead down. Alright, again, I'm going to blend dark down here. Same over here, I'm just going to pull it towards my mouth and blend it down. Same right here. Just to darken this all up. Make me have a more defined jawline. You don't want to bring it all the way to your mouth, but okay, now I'm just gonna hit these dark spots. I'm gonna blend it up, down, and around right here, and over here. Now I'm just gonna go in with my Beauty Blender with setting spray, just to kind of move this around, dab it in. I'm gonna try to use a different spot for the light as you do for the dark. And try to just tap, tap, tap. Tap, 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 tap. Tap, 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 tap. Unless you're just kind of trying to move some stuff around here. If you do want to move it, it's fine to drag, but you don't want to move it too much. So just kind of keep it in place. Tap. Sorry. Okay. Now that that's done, I'm gonna go in with a thin. I'm gonna go in with a thin line of. I can't think of it. It's called powder contour. I'm gonna color play again here, and I'm gonna do a little bit of yellow. I'll go in more on color correcting, but I'll do that another time. I'm just doing a light coating here of this. I'm just gonna do a highlight on my nose. And this isn't really color correcting. I mean, this is just kind of a concealer with the light undertone. Same under here. Just a light coating. I just want to brighten up around my eye too a little bit. Because powder is more permanent. So I suggest if you're a beginner, you're gonna want to just start with cream and just practice. That's the main thing. It's just practicing. I did a highlight on my chin and my lip here. Anywhere you see that needs highlighted a little, just go over it. These few little spots I got. Okay, now I'm gonna grab some dark. Just bring it in as far as you want to. Here. Now you want to try to go with a little bit of your face shape. Like I have a big nose, so I can shorten it. And I can narrow it because it's wide. But if you have a little tiny nose, you don't want to make your shape of your nose look funny. You know what I mean? Like you want to do a shape that looks good. You know, you're not gonna look right with a little teeny tiny nose. So just kind of, you know, do what you think, you know, for your face shape. Okay, now I'm just gonna hit right here with the powder. Same deal, same line from your ear down, same over here. Chin. Forehead. In my case, I've had didn't want to do that. Whoopsies. I mean, you can bring it down, but you just gotta blend it well. Alright, so if you're watching this and you want to learn some more, I have a few more videos that I've done, as well as, let me find my brush here. Okay. I have another contour video where I did a little different, and then I'm gonna have a live tonight on a cut crease eyeshadow. So if you want to join or go back and watch that, definitely, please do. All right, I'm just blending this in. Okay, now I'm just hitting the dark spot. You just want to blend them well. And I'm just going to hit my light spots here. Okay, now I'm just going to take this powder brush and just move everything around a little bit. Just blend it well. Blending with contour is essential, like the workers. Okay, so I'm just going to go in and hit it with a powder brush, just to make sure it's well blended and that it looks really nice and even. Okay, now I'm just gonna go in with my beauty blender and just set it all in really good. But I'm gonna wait to do around my eyes. Because I'm gonna bake. Okay, now I'm gonna go in with my beauty blender and I'm gonna bake. You just wanna do a sheer coat under your eyes. And you don't want to set this first with the setting spray if you're gonna. You're gonna put this everywhere you want it to be light. This is a really sheer, this is a very sheer baking powder. So, I'm just gonna do a light line just right here, just to sculpt out my cheek. And you don't want to hit any part that you've already gotten with the contour, with the light, obviously. Just tapping this. Resist the urge to wipe. I'm gonna just do a little more setting spray just to set this in well. I'm just setting the light parts right now. Okay. Now I'm just gonna do the sheerest coat to set everything into place. And this is just powder foundation. I'm just doing the lightest coat. I'm gonna mainly concentrate on the darker areas. Anything else you want to do very iridescently. Because this is just a wee bit darker than my other powder. Now I'm just going to set that on. Just blend it in until you feel good about it. Until it looks really smooth and clean and nice. Just tap it into your skin. Okay, that's looking really nice. Okay, now I'm gonna go in with my Moodstruck Pressed Blusher Compact, and I'm just gonna go right here with it. Because you wanna lift everything up. And just do this until you get the consistency of blush you want, and this color is Sweet. Now I'm going to just go in with this palette and this shimmer palette. I'm going to just hit some gold around the bottom of my eyes, just because if you're older like me, you need a little bit of gold because it helps you to look a little bit younger, helps your eyes to look younger. So you want a little bit of gold. Okay. And then I always do a little bit on top, which I'm gonna do some, I just want it to look really well for you guys, just so you can see how good this does look. Alright, I'm gonna do a little bit of the white as well, just around here, just to pop things up. Just a little. So you can still see your gold, and you got a little bit of shine. Okay, now we're moving on. I might just do one line of highlight. Of course, you don't have to do this much highlight, but I'm gonna blend. Okay, now the way you want it is you want your contour, your blush, then your highlight. You just wanna make it all look really nice. Layered effect. And you just want to do this right above your already blush line. And it doesn't have to be perfect because we're gonna blend this sucker anyway. Alright, I'm gonna do a nice little highlight. Right here. Now I'm just gonna do this until your heart's content. Because I like a lot of shine. I'm just going to go in with my blush brush and I'm just going to blend this all in really good. You can also do a highlight like under your eyes or like on your chin. I mean, oh, I forgot one needful place that I need to highlight. I really need to highlight this. Right here. My Cupid's bow. I just want it to be blinging. And don't worry, we're gonna blend this all in really well. So it will not be so visible. Alright, now I'm just gonna do this one more time. I'm gonna spray my beauty blender and this will just set everything in really nice. And it'll blend it out. Blend really well. Till you're happy with the results of this fruitful endeavor. Because it is pretty fruitful. I do look really nice. Okay, so that's gonna be pretty much it for your contour. I really hope that you guys are enjoying my videos. I'm actually, remember how I mentioned that I was going to try to go ahead and go on YouTube. I'm gonna do that, and I already have uploaded the videos that I uploaded to Facebook. So if you guys would just like to check those out and give me some love, maybe subscribe to my channel. On there, I'm gonna try to create, I don't know how to do it, but I'm gonna try to look up and create that different kind of Facebook where you like, you know, can get stars and all that stuff. So hopefully, you know, all this works out for me. I appreciate everyone watching. Let me know any kind of critiques or anything that you guys have for me. I can take it. I'm a big girl. Thank you so much. Everybody have a safe day. Here's some looks at my face. I hope you guys like it. Thanks again. See you later. Mwah. Love you guys.